Shalom Temple Israel. This Shabbat, we read the Torah portion of Vayishlach. And in this Torah portion, we are going to hear a word that is very important to us, but that appears for the very first time in this Torah portion. And that word is Yisrael, Israel. And this word comes from the story of Jacob, the third of the three patriarchs, who's returning to his home after 20 years away, 20 years in hiding from his brother Esau. As he's getting ready to cross the river late at night back into his homeland, he's attacked by a mysterious man, and they spend the entire night wrestling. As the day approaches, the daybreak approaches, it's clear that Jacob is going to win, and the man tries to run away. But Jacob holds him in place until the man is able to offer him a blessing. And as a blessing, this mysterious man, who is revealed to be an angel, changes Jacob's name. It says, "You shall no longer be called Jacob, but now you will be known as Yisrael, as Israel. For you have wrestled with divine beings and with humans, and have prevailed." Jacob now assumes the name of Israel because he has wrestled against God. And the name Yisrael is obviously very important to us. In the Torah, we are known as Bnei Yisrael, the children of Israel, or the Israelites. Our homeland, which we can still go to today, which is still part of our lives, is the land of Israel, now the state of Israel. But I've always liked the original translation, the original meaning of the name as the people, or the one who wrestles with God. And I don't think I ever understood what that meant until I started working with people who would like to convert to Judaism, who choose to join the Jewish people and the Jewish faith. And often people come to us from other religions that may be more dogmatic than we are, other religions that insist you have to believe exactly X, Y, and Z, or you can't be a good whatever the other religion is. And they're often surprised when they learn about Judaism, that yes, we have beliefs, and yes, we have practices, but we've always had Jews who have pushed back, who've continued to be active Jews, involved Jewish people, while not being overly dogmatic, while being willing to challenge beliefs and practices that they were uncomfortable with. That's something that we can take great pride in and makes us pretty distinct as a religion. So when I read this story, Parshat Vayishlach, I think of generations and generations of the Jewish people who have followed in Jacob's example and continue to make our faith relevant and changing for the time that it is in by pushing back, by being willing to wrestle with God. I look forward to seeing all of you this week. Hope you'll join us for Shabbat services and then for our very special concert on Sunday evening. The best is yet to come, honoring our beloved Audrey Maddens and Irving Beanstock with the Temple Israel Shofar Awards. Have Shabbat Shalom.